I've stopped bench pressing and I've never looked back. So if you choose to do bench press instead of dumbbell flat press, I seriously suggest that you have a think about where your priorities lie. If you want to move weight, do it, go for it. You want to be strong, if you want to be in a social circle and someone asks you how much you bench, and you really care about that answer, by all means bench. But I don't really care, to be honest. Someone asks me how much I bench, I'm like, really, I don't know, I don't bench. But here's a picture of my chest. Rolling.
We are indeed rolling.
We're rolling. Right, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new YouTube video. I am back in Staley's once again. This is actually my last weekend in South Africa. So Rich and I thought that it would be appropriate to take you guys along with the day. Come to Staley's, got a nice last session here at Shred. Yeah, we're gonna take you through a push day. I'm gonna show you my 3 best exercises that I use on a regular basis to try and grow my chest. We've also got a braai a little bit later with some of the Steadies mates, the Alpha boys. A little bit of a goodbye for me, so that's gonna be nice. And yeah, we're just gonna take you guys along with us. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to like, subscribe. I hope that the tips that I give you, the 3 exercises, they help you. We're gonna connect to the gym sound bar, and we're gonna get stuck in. So stick around, and I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get into it. Warm up.
Scoping those new shoes.
First step to getting a big chest. Triceps. First movement. Oh, just got an update on the prees group. The host, Mr. MJ Elite, is asking if anybody has cards. It means one of 2 things, which is it's either kings, which could be rough, or it means a bow dress. You know, the one where you get cards and then like you have the aces, the suits,
yeah,
and they like move forward like that. Hey guys, we're in a completely different area code today. We don't know how these people drink and how these people move. When you come to Staley's, you gotta be prepared. You know, you gotta know that stuff's gonna go down. That like prepare your liver.
Not playing poker, but the stakes are still high.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be lots of stuff that's high. The first movement of the 3 that I'm gonna bestow upon you that you're probably sleeping on is indeed the Smith machine incline press. For some reason, the Smith machine doesn't get enough praise. I don't think. I think some people perceive it to be cheating because there's a built-in assistance. But think about it like this: like it's basically a 24/7 spot throughout the movement. So you're actually able to progressively overload and isolate the part of the muscle that you want to correctly and safely. Right? An important point for this movement is that a lot of gyms, the Smith machine is actually at an angle. So you see that it's at an angle. Now, some Smith machines in gyms are dead straight, up and down. Cool, that's great. You don't have to worry about the point that I'm about to explain then. Your ego will tell you that you want to face the mirror, all right? Now, hopefully the Smith machine is positioned in that correct way, but this one is not. Now, it's really important that you position the bench facing this way so that when you go through the movement, your hands go back so that when you press up and back. And what happens is you actually are able to squeeze the muscle more. Because if it was the other way around, I would be pressing and then I would get like there. Now I'm not really squeezing the muscle there. We want the elbows to come up and over and squeeze up here. So that's the first thing that you must know about the Smith machine. The second reason why I think it is a great exercise that you probably aren't using, a lot of the time with the other like normal incline bench press, or if you're using the dumbbells, you have to use a lot of stabilizing muscles to actually just keep the barbell or the dumbbell in place in its 3D position in space. Whereas with the Smith machine, you can just unrack and you just focus on opening up the chest and you just press. And it's a really nice, safe movement to target the upper chest and to just absolutely destroy it. You'll see me using a suicide grip, and that's purely because I want to eliminate as much forearm activation as possible, because I don't want to be squeezing the bar too hard, because then I'm going to be using that energy that could just go straight to the chest. So we're going to do that now. We're going to do our feeler sets and get stuck in and try to destroy ourselves. Second movement that you are all sleeping on. Now, I'm sure majority of you do already do this exercise, but this part of the video is specifically for the people who don't understand exactly why. The reason I have stopped barbell bench pressing in general is because I cannot get enough of a stretch on flat pectoral movements. All right? If you look at a bar, right, squeezing the bar, you move down, you get here, that's your full range of motion. With the flat dumbbell press, which is the second exercise I'm telling you that you have to have in your chest days, all right, is because we get there, and because we have the dumbbells and they're separate, I'm actually able to get a much greater stretch on the pectoral major. All right, so if you're a power lifter, bench press. If you're a bodybuilder, I highly suggest that this is one of those unpopular opinions. Don't bench press. Jay Cutler never bench press. One of the greatest open bodybuilders to ever exist. For me, I'm trying to break down as much muscle tissue as possible so that I can grow. And in order to do that, I need to have a greater stretch and a full range of motion to properly take the muscle to fatigue and a place of failure to grow, right? I've stopped bench pressing and I've never looked back. So if you choose to do bench press instead of dumbbell flat press, I seriously suggest that you have a think about where your priorities lie. If you want to move weight, do it, go for it. You want to be strong, if you want to be in a social circle and someone asks you how much you bench and you really care about that answer, by all means bench. But I don't really care, to be honest. Someone asks me how much I bench, I'm like, bro, I don't know, I don't bench. But here's a picture of my chest and it's big, so you make your choice.
Omzum yükle doldu ama bende vazgeçmek yoktu. Bitmedi, bitmedi, bitirmedim. Ben özel değilim ya da öyle bir şey ama sen varken hep böyle hissettim, böyle hissettim. Yanan her şey gülme olmalı, bunu sen de hatırlarsın da artık böyle hissettim.
The third exercise that I know that you are sleeping on, right, is the upright cable fly. Now here are the very important points of the exercise. One, the bench is directly perpendicular with the ground, almost as if you're literally pushing against the wall. And then the second thing is that I've put the cables at a place where it's ergonomic for my body specifically, in that when I'm moving back into the most stretched position of the movement, that the field of movement, the plane, is directly in line with the way that my chest fibers move. The beautiful thing about this movement is that it is so isolated. Here, because the cables are at the perfect height for my body specifically, throughout the entire movement, there is tension on the chest. So do these, 10 to 12 reps, 4 sets, and trust me, you will have the most insane pump ever.
Coming